Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Disney Magic Podcast. Welcome to a brand new episode. I'm joined by the whole panel and special guest Lou, special guest Sam. Very excited. It's been a while since we recorded an episode, so yeah, thank you all for joining. Thank you all for being here. This
Peace.
episode, exactly. Yeah. Peace. See you later. This episode, we're going to be talking about all things Disney lost concepts. So things that never came to be, things that were kind of like close to completion or were ready to like be shown and just never came. We've got a lot to talk about. We are going to be keeping it to the American parks this time around, so Disneyland and Disney World, with a special mention of Paris as well, as recommendation by Shaz and Sam. And if you guys do want to see another episode where we talk about the international parks or like the Asian parks, please keep it put it down in the comments below. But yeah, we're talking all things that never happened. I love talking about this kind of stuff. It's a good concept. It's a good kind of topic to talk about because there's so many things that have happened over the years. It's like, okay, well, A, Y, and X, Y, Z. So yeah, I'm gonna make myself smaller so everyone's here so we can see. Yeah, there's a load. But first off, before we get into that, how are y'all doing? I mean, we've just been live over on Signs, so
we're doing the same as what we were 40 minutes ago.
We have
there you go. There you go. There. We're full of food now this time.
Yeah, I've actually eaten.
So. Yeah.
Well done.
Well done.
Your stomach won't be grumbling.
Yeah.
Again, Jason's
world famous cup of noodles.
Yum.
Has taunted me with it.
Oh
Look,
yeah, the box.
How mean is that?
Yeah, there he is.
Still got 20 days to go before I can drink one of those. Oh,
yeah, but the sugar one's better.
But yeah, so we've got Lou here. Lou is the knowledge guy. He knows all these things. So he is not only the liaison of information for Signs, but I've kind of adopted him to be my liaison of information. So thanks, Lou.
Thanks, Zach.
I mean, you stole him.
Stole's not the right word. It's kind of like borrowed and hoping that he'll, come back again and again. So
he stole
hard, put away wet.
But yeah, so we've got a lot to talk about. I mean, where do we start, guys? Because
Disneyland.
I said we start at the beginning.
Let's start at the beginning.
I said we started
There's this big bang.
Well, no, we're talking in regards to the Disney parks, and like Zach said, not used concepts or defunct concepts, what have you. We started at the beginning in 1956, right? So in 1956, Disneyland's a year old, and Walt Disney comes up with the concept of International Street.
Mm-hmm.
And International Street will eventually morph.
You're missing something before that.
Holiday
the park
Land?
That was previously Disneyland. That was going to be next.
We want to go that far back to Mickey Mouse Park?
I would think that would be.
Yeah, we could
Park,
do that.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, Mickey Park. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, let's talk about Mickey Mouse Park. Sure.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So, as everybody knows, in 1938, that the Disney brothers, recently off the success of Snow White, start building the modern studio today in Burbank out there. And they get Burbank to actually rename the street Hyperion Avenue, right? Mm-hmm. And right across from the studio, that's where Walt Disney wants to build the original Mickey Mouse Park. Unfortunately, City of Burbank, County of Los Angeles, does not want him to do that. Hence, the idea is shelved until 1953, 1954, when finally Disneyland is given the green light. But we will see a lot of cool concepts come out of Mickey Mouse Park. For example, Steve's favorite attraction, the Haunted Mansion, and also Steve and Jason's favorite attraction, the Disneyland Railroad.
Mine's a people mover.
Oh, I thought your favorite attraction was the Disneyland Railroad. Forgive me. Sorry.
That's right.
Well, good. We'll have to ride it at Walt Disney World 3 or 4 times when you're here. So yeah, that'd be good. All
I
right.
thought you meant the railroad then. I was going to be like, no.
No, I meant the people mover, Shaz. That's
The
fine.
railroad's going like
Yeah.
back and forth anyway.
Neither here nor there. I'm
Yeah.
getting distracted. So I'm going to bring it back into focus. So, but that's more or less the whole Mickey Mouse park concept in a nutshell. I mean, we could do an entire program on it, but let's move on to 1956 and International Street, right? So International Street was going to be between the Swift Packing House and I think what's that on the Magic Shop on that corner of like Center Street, if you know where I'm talking about at Disneyland Park today.
Yeah, so that would be basically the backstage area where we were taking Zach through and messing with him.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You can't touch that.
It's
Right.
the back way through the alley.
Yeah.
Right,
Is
right,
it-
right.
wait,
and
wait.
where today they stage the parades,
Yeah.
and it's between Main Street and Space Mountain. That's that
Yeah,
space.
you literally see the backside of Space Mountain.
Right.
Yeah.
And so the original concept was 25 meters wide by 50 meters long. And it was going to be like shops and small exhibits to highlight nations of the world. And I don't know how you're going to fit 190 nations into 25 meters by 50 meters, but hey, whatever. I'm not Walt Disney either. So there. But clearly the idea is shelved because the next concept to come along in 1958 is Edison Square, which was going to be planned in the same location, but was going to be devoted to the life and times of none other than the American father of invention, Thomas Alva Edison. And the cool thing was that they wanted to make this presentation called Harnessing the Lightning, which was going to be a show concerning about the discovery and the subsequent exploitation of electricity by humankind.
Yeah.
And it was going to be hosted by I love this. I'm going to quote this directly, right? An electromechanical man named Wilbur K. Watt.
Okay.
He was going to be the narrator and presenter of this program.
Tom Morrow.
Yeah, Tom Morrow.
End quote. But at that time, remember, this is 1958. The only kind of audio animatronics we have are what's over at the Jungle Cruise and Adventureland. And they're not really audio animatronics. They're more like just animatronics. And they're very basic automatons at best, not the articulated figures that we're going to see in 1963 with the introduction of Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room.
Yeah.
So clearly, because they didn't have the technology, they weren't able to exploit that concept. However, we're going to revisit this in 1964 with GE's Carousel of Progress at the New York World's Fair.
Yeah.
But also the whole
So that's
concept
pretty cool.
looks like something that you've seen many times with like Tesla or something.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Not the car company, but the actual Tesla guy.
Yeah.
Right.
Tesla.
With Nikola Tesla, the great Hungarian inventor.
Yeah. For sure.
Exactly.
For sure.
Or as Shaz would say, sorcerer with Nick Cage.
Sorcerer with the
The Tesla coils from Sorcerer's Apprentice. Yeah.
That's an amazing film.
It
I
is.
love that film.
I watched
yeah.
an interesting program on Nikola Tesla yesterday.
So that's 1958, right? So at that point, so we know that eventually that the Carousel of Progress is going to be built, and we know that Epcot eventually in the 80s is going to be a showcase for future technologies from the burgeoning American industry.
That's a lot.
That's what we know, and so that's where the concept goes, right?
Yeah.
So to fast forward a couple of years, i.e., 1974, then we can talk about Tony Baxter's Discovery Bay concept, which would have been cited where Galaxy's Edge is at Disneyland Park today.
Yeah.
And that was going to be based off the recently released film Island at the Top of the World, starring what's his name, David. I gotta look this up real quick.
That's fine.
I'm good. I'm not that good though. You know
David
what I mean?
David.
Oh, the top of the world. That's the one with the Hyperion airship, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so David Hartman and Mako star in this film. If you know who Mako is, right? So anyway, so I guess Disney put a lot of money into this film, which stars, as Shazza said, the Hyperion airship.
Yep.
And it was supposed to be like a really big action adventure film. I like the film, but it's kind of like low key for Walt Disney. So, but the end of the story is that it didn't make a lot of money, so they shelved the concept. But it was going to feature like a volcano and a journey to the center of the earth thing going on, and the airship was like part of the show building that was going to contain the adventure of the Island atop the world dark ride.
So is that
would
Discovery Bay is, or Discovery Land? Is that what it is? Over in Paris?
Yeah. So eventually the concepts get morphed into Discovery Land at Disneyland Paris.
Because our Hyperion Cafe has got the outside of it looks like the airship.
Right.
The airship.
You've got like the airship coming out of the building.
Yeah. It's
The
really
flamingo.
Like a hangar.
The flamingo.
the flamingo.
And Disney Sea was like where the rest of the concept art went for
Right,
this as
and
well,
that's where all the big money dark rides went.
Yeah, like Journey to the Center of the Earth and all that kind of stuff. Yeah,
really utilize all of that back story about that whole thing, using the airship, all the sea stuff, and just really generate some new IP.
Yeah.
And they don't, and I just don't get it.
No, I don't, because there's so much stuff that they can do with
there's
it.
so much backstory that they can use because it all ties together.
Well,
with all the great new cinema technologies, I mean, you can make this thing on the relative cheap too.
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't have to be like some kind of big budget, Hollywood blockbuster. You could probably do it for about, I don't know, $35-45 million and probably make yourself $500 million doing it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
I mean, you got the actors together. Like, clearly if you starred like Chris Helmsworth or Dwayne Johnson, you know what I mean, respectively. I mean, you could make a remake of Island at the Top of the World.
Yeah.
And probably do really well.
If they like to rehash all these older movies, that is one that would be prime for a remake because they would make it not better, but an improved version of the original one.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Old Yeller.
Old Yeller.
Hey, I love that movie. Can we have a new version of that, please?
Yeah.
Dinosaurs is missing.
Oh my god.
But yeah, there's I mean, looking I've got like a list up here of like all the things that are like that I've got. What am I trying to say? I've got a list here that I'm looking at.
Spit it out, Zach. I'm
trying. There's some here that I that I didn't even know about. There's one here called Mythica, which was a land inspired by Greek and Roman myths and legends that was planned for Disneyland.
And they was going to capitalize on Fantasia.
Yeah.
Pastoral Symphony.
That's
right.
Yeah.
Later on.
It was
of course, Hercules.
one of the original lands was Lilliputian lands, like based off Gulliver's Travels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember that one.
That's going back to the Mickey Mouse Parks concept.
Yeah.
They wanted like what morphed into Storybook. Storybook Land.
Yeah.
Or Canal Boats of the World.
Yeah. There's another one here called Big Town USA, which was a New York themed area where Mickey's Toontown now sits. And it says here, which would have featured a big Broadway style theater with daily live shows. And this idea became the inspiration for the American waterfront at Tokyo Disney Sea. So they've kind of reused that one. Recycled it. Yeah. Hollywood Land, a land with 1930s or 1940s theme.
That's kind of what Hollywood Studios has become.
Yeah.
And DC and Buena Vista Street.
Buena Vista Street. Yeah. Featuring Rise adapted from Dick Tracy and Who Framed Roger Rabbit. But then speaking
Right.
of Roger Rabbit, there was going to be a whole land based on Roger Rabbit, like the cartoon world of Roger Rabbit, which never
Toontown.
got made. Yeah, Roger Rabbit's
Not Mickey's
Toontown.
Toontown, but Roger's Toontown.
Roger Rabbit's Hollywood, yeah, which is over at Hollywood Studios. We'll get to that in a little bit, but I mean, there's so many different things here. There's one here called Land of Legends, a land dedicated to American folklore based on the legend of Sleepy Hollow and the Ballad of Wind Dragon Smith, a Paul Bunyan restaurant and Western River Expedition. Like,
Western
Don't
River
start him off
Expedition.
on the
Yeah.
Western
I
River
know.
Expedition. We'll be here all night.
But like some of these things, like some of them, it looks like most of it either went to Disneyland Paris or Tokyo Disney, which is very, very cool. But then some of them have just never been picked up
Just peeked
again.
away. Mm.
Yeah, just like either in the archives or just chucked away. Like, I mean, there's Liberty Street, which is, based off Philadelphia in 1776, which is now at Magic Kingdom, but it sounds like it sounds completely different to what Liberty Square is now. Like, it sounds like featuring a small harbor, have its own entrance off Main Street, of the Disneyland Opera House over at Disneyland.
Right.
But
the entrance is just on the north side of the Opera House building.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But clearly, like we know today, that's the stationary for the parades. So
Yeah.
And you're not going to kill the parades. I'm sorry, just is non-negotiable.
No, that's not going to happen. But like, there's so much here that was like planned and never came to be, and it's like, what? So, I mean, some of them seem to be like 60s, 70s. What do we think the reason is for that? Like, do we have any? Do you think it was a money kind of like issue, or do you think it was?
Well, in regards to Edison Square and probably Liberty Street, it's probably the lack of technology.
Yeah.
Not the lack of will. They had the will, they had the money. It was just the technology wasn't there.
Yeah.
To effectively carry off the planned presentations.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Which, I mean, obviously at that time, that's the only thing that kind of held Disney back, realistically, was
technology.
The technology. I mean, nowadays,
It's money now.
It's money now because
and will.
And will. Oh yeah, and will. Yeah.
But after we did the Beacon Barrel earlier on today, over on Signs, it shows that they can do it if they want to.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. But like,
and yes, that's only a bar like Ogres is, but it's so well themed. There's no excuse for them not to put that effort into other things.
No, because you've done it time and time again. Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, look what they've done. Look what they did to Galaxy's Edge, and Galaxy's Edge was built relatively quickly compared to other attractions. Well, compared to Frozen Land in Paris, that's taken
7 years.
7 years so far, and it's like a tenth of the size of Galaxy's Edge. It's like a postage.
Yeah.
Well, they reckon the new Lion King ride area is going to take them 4+ years.
I don't understand.
Get it.
Yeah.
Gotta love European labor laws and European building codes.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
I mean, Galaxy's Edge was built in 4 years.
Yeah. I mean, they built Epic Universe in less time than it's taken them to build Frozen Land in Paris.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Or Tron.
Yeah.
That's why it was that.
That's why it slowed Tron down. But 6 years for one ride, it's a bit much, isn't it?
Yeah.
But there's no excuse for them now with the Lion King ride, and it's not like they're reinventing the wheel.
No.
They're gonna go on strike.
Oh, guaranteed. It's pretty much.
Of course, the French are going to go on strike. It's what they do.
You know, I mean, and they're not putting. It's literally in that area. It's going to be the ride, some bathrooms, a shop, and a quick service.
Yeah, so it's not like the whole land's going to be
right. And they're still saying 4+ years.
And maybe a miniature version of the Tree of Life. Maybe.
No, that won't go in.
No.
No, they're not going to
No
do
recycled
that.
oil, Derek, for you. No.
The concept
Right.
art, which obviously, not a lot to go on, but it's literally just the mountain. The rest looks like log cabins.
Yeah, it's not
Like
well
log
done.
Wow.
Log cabins. They have log
Yeah.
cabins in Africa?
Apparently so. But yeah, so it's like, it's not, Paris
And
doesn't
animals
do
have them.
really good
Yeah, and
living
animals. I mean, that's where
areas.
they live. Yeah,
So yeah,
it's
it's
crazy, man. It's crazy.
they're like 4+ years. You're like, why? You're just basically rebuilding Splash Mountain.
Yeah, yeah.
Which we're only going to be able to use for like half the time because it'd be for frozen.
Well, they're saying it's a third bigger than Splash Mountain is.
They should have
I think
called
most
it
of it's going to
Frozen.
be indoors besides the drop.
No, the drop is outside.
It's exactly the same.
It's exactly the same. It's just got 2 loading stations, side by side loading stations.
You could build this all inside. Everything could be built inside if they wanted to. I mean,
Yeah.
Rise of the Resistance has shown us that ultra
But a
large
water
show
ride
buildings
inside,
are
that's kind of
reality.
weird.
No, we've got them over here.
Yeah.
Works at Chessington. That's all
Most
inside.
of Small
Yeah.
World's inside.
Yeah, but doesn't it have a big old drop with a big splash and everything?
mean,
That's always nice.
I did say the drop
Pirates
would
has
be
got a
outside.
big.
It's always nice to
What is
have
it?
everything outside.
Splash
dark.
City up in New Jersey is something like 20 acres indoor water theme park. So it can definitely be done. It's physically possible to have a subtropical environment indoor theme park anywhere cited in the world. Absolutely.
And then you have to look at the ceilings, Jace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While we're touching briefly on Paris, we need a moment of silence for Galaxy's Edge, which we were supposed to get and we're not now.
Yeah. Let's.
All I know, talking about galaxies and stuff, is I'm getting mesmerized by Zach's background, that
Yeah.
flying through the air, and I'm
Very
just like,
soothing.
I'm just staring at it the whole
Always gonna
time.
fall asleep.
I was going to ask you about that, Zach. So second star to the right, straight on till morning, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what we're
Absolutely.
doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Absolutely.
that's what I
Yeah.
thought.
Yeah,
Or
when
sneak
they
peek to
first
the next.
announced, when they first announced the expansion of Hollywood Studios in Paris, obviously we got the concept art, and you could see Frozen Land in the middle, and then you could distinctly see a Galaxy's Edge to the left. And everyone's like, great, we're going to get Galaxy's Edge. Everyone got really, really excited.
They even announced it.
They even announced it.
Yeah, I remember them announcing it. Yeah, yeah.
And then
Because you were getting a smaller version, weren't you? You were getting.
Like
Yeah,
half
we
You
were
weren't-
gonna have
You weren't
Rise.
getting Rise, but you were getting Smuggler's Run, weren't you?
yeah.
Yeah.
So everyone got really, really excited about it. And then they broke land, all started. Then obviously the pandemic hit. And after the pandemic was over and everyone was back to normal, Galaxy's Edge disappeared off of the concept art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Like
vanished.
it was never there.
And then they announced this.
This is not the land you're looking for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then they announced this Lion
Pretty
King
much.
land.
Yeah.
Because apparently the Europeans love Lion King.
Yeah, more than Star
Do
Wars.
they? Do they?
No.
No.
Do they?
I'm gonna
Yes.
say.
No, they
So
don't.
yeah,
No, they don't.
that's what
They
we're
could
getting
care
into
less.
Galaxy's Edge.
It would be a bit different if they were doing the whole Lion King concept, like they've got an Animal Kingdom with a show and a ride and all the theming, but they're not.
No, it's literally
Paris,
just.
All the
They've
merch.
they've got the Lion King show, the Broadway Lion King show is shown there.
Yeah.
Condensed format and half hour.
That's in the
Yeah.
That's in the Disneyland park that has a big enough area because that whole area is unused. Because it's when Disneyland Paris first opened, the area it's in is just off the corner of Frontierland. And it had a petting zoo there. It done pony rides. It had Wild West craftsmen doing leather.
You could pet a honey badger. That's awesome.
Yeah.
No, it's mainly goats.
Yeah, animals that aren't really available in the Wild West.
Wolverine.
I thought we were talking about the Lion King.
Wood carver and leather working and all that, all craft stall down there. So there is a really big empty area
That they could have utilised.
that they could have utilised that would tie in with the Lion King show that was there. And Colonel Hayes' restaurant that's there, and they're all like tied in. But no, they want to just dump it in Hollywood Studios, and build a whole new area for it. That is literally
the studios, Walt Disney Studios. Park.
Yeah.
or Adventureland.
Or Adventureland.
Adventure World.
Names next year.
Adventure World, whatever.
Yeah, Adventure World.
Yawn.
Gets renamed next year.
Yeah.
So, but Paris does this. They take things randomly and plonk them in places where they don't belong. It's
Or we get leftovers.
This sounds like Disney in general, though, doesn't it?
This sounds like Cars Land in Frontierland.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's, yeah, but at least you haven't got anything cars anywhere else. There is nothing.
Yeah.
Else.
No, not anymore. The show's gone.
In Disney World. In Disney World.
No.
Yeah,
No.
so you've got nothing else cars. But it's like we've got Toy Story Land in the studios.
Oh, yeah.
So obviously it would make sense for Paris to then build another big Toy Story Land in the Disneyland park.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't keep them together. You'd separate them.
Yeah.
Just for the sheer fun of it.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah.
It's it doesn't make sense, but
No.
They're French. Sorry, French
It doesn't
people.
make sense.
yeah.
Idiots.
It needs just
man.
bulldozing and starting again with me in charge.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Let's just put all of us in charge, and we'll get all these things built. Yeah. That's what we need to do.
And I'd be right. Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, 100%. Absolutely. Yeah. So, yeah. Paris is in turmoil, which is to be expected and
usual.
is normal. Yeah, it is normal. We're gonna move our way to over to Disney World.
Florida.
We're gonna hop on a plane. Flow Rider, and then we're gonna talk about. I think if we start with Epcot first, and then we make our way around the other three parks, I think that would be a good show. Speaking of Epcot, it's had its fair share of changes over the years, and things have been cancelled.
Tears coming down my face.
Literal tears.
Oh,
More so on the World Showcase side of things.
100%.
So I'm looking through the list here. The ones that I'm just going to run them off, and then we can talk about the ones that we want to talk about. Costa Rica, Equatorial Africa, Iran, Israel, Puerto Rico.
Russia was on there at one stage as well.
Yeah, Soviet Union, Spain, Switzerland,
Brazil,
Arab Emirates, Venezuela. They were all planned.
Venezuela would be good for food.
They were all planned to open up with Epcot, but obviously the rights to the countries all fell through and that kind of stuff. But there was more rides planned for
Japan.
For the
World Showcase.
Japan was meant to have Mount Fuji with like a whole ride.
Matterhorn kind of
like a Matterhorn. There was a Switzerland.
Germany was meant to have something, wasn't it?
Germany was meant to have a ride.
Fries and Rhine River cruise every day.
Yeah.
I cry on it every day.
Switzerland was meant to have a bobsled style ride. The Emirates Pavilion was meant to have a magic carpet attraction showing cultural and scientific achievements of the Middle East. Venezuelan themed area for featuring a waterfall and a high rise built into a cliff and an aerial tram ride, which sounds really cool.
Yeah.
It sounds really cool. Let's have a look.
I mean, I know it was a couple of months ago. Someone said if you could get rid of one area of Epcot, like one country, which one would it be? Canada. And I was like, UK. Just get rid of the UK. There's no ride.
There's no ride. Yeah.
Get rid of the UK.
The UK there's just
sucks.
It's nothing there. It's so
Really?
It-
Nothing there?
Not really. I mean,
Not
it's
really
just
exciting.
shops, and there's a Rose and Crown which sells all right food, but like,
There's no
Yeah, but
double
it
decker
doesn't
bus
sell
or
all
anything?
right food. It's
No.
not.
Not anymore.
It's not.
No.
Since
Used to
when
be.
has a Scotch egg been a starter? A Scotch
Mhm.
egg is nibbly bits on a picnic. It's
Yeah.
a
Oh,
snack.
absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
It's not a
Absolutely.
starter.
It's not a starter. No. But also,
Okay,
it
so-
doesn't. It's that kind of like, oh, this is what the UK is looking like, with like red foam booze everywhere, and
No.
it's all like, it
This should seem
reminds
with
me
the
of like
Doctor
a.
Who.
It reminds me of like a small like
Do you know what it is?
country
It's
village.
It's like the front. It's like the start of Austin Powers. You know when he's dancing through the street.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Walls and the minis.
Yeah.
That's what the UK pavilion in Epcot.
Yeah.
Is like.
And they should play that
absolutely, yeah.
music as you walk in.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
you know, the
But,
only
like-
thing is there are some really good bands that play
Yeah.
Yeah.
at the UK pavilion. There's some really good
Yeah.
bands there.
Yeah.
Like Duran
yeah.
Duran.
Duran.
They're like fake Rolling Stones. They're really good.
Yeah.
Oh, Rolling Stones.
Yeah, the fake Rolling Stones are brilliant.
No.
But yeah, I would get rid of the UK.
Yeah,
because
I
It's
agree
like
with
put
that. Yeah,
Spain in because Spanish food is awesome.
Yeah,
Spain's
but then you'd have
but there's-
someone complain about the bullfight.
yeah. There's been
I'm all
talk-
about some bullfighting. Please bring it to Epcot.
there's
Let's
some
Do you
do
have
some bullfighting.
Mexico? And then they
There's
could
some
put the
talks-
cockfighting there too.
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
Not
yeah.
Mexico.
Illegal cockfighting behind.
Yeah.
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 There's some talks of Brazil going in, but that's been
Brazil will
around
be
for
good.
ages.
It's funny because some of
Yeah.
the pavilions that they didn't put in, they are staple food booths whenever they have a food festival.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Brazil's
yeah,
one of them.
yeah.
Brazil's definitely one
Sure.
of them.
Yeah.
I still think it's
Sure.
funny with Epcot how it is nothing what Walt Disney wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
nothing
absolutely.
like
There's
No.
nothing.
No.
It became a food mall.
It's literally a food. Yeah, that's literally go to Epcot for the food. Like,
We
food court.
usually go to it just to eat, don't we?
Yeah.
If we've
Yeah,
got a park
yeah.
ticket, Epcot is our dining room.
yeah,
We'll
yeah.
just go into the dining room. Yeah, I
No,
mean,
I have-
I said it's very difficult now to see. I mean, I love going into Japan. The
Yeah,
Japan bit,
Japan's
I love.
gorgeous. Yeah,
Japan's
Japan's
Kenny
Japan
loves
gorgeous,
it
yeah.
too.
Awesome.
It's one of Kenny's
China's
favorites.
the same. I love going through the China section.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Norway so much more.
Canada
made.
section's a big one for me. I love, especially when you go behind it. It's really cool.
But it's
I
See,
like
that's
agree.
the one I'd get rid of tonight.
Yeah.
If you let
What,
me
Canada?
like demo one pavilion.
Canada.
Canada,
You
I'm
don't like
demoing that
Canada.
joker
I
right now.
love Canada.
Yeah, Canada's cool though. Yeah, I
love
mean,
Keep the
Canada.
steakhouse, blast everything else. I'm telling you.
He
Don't.
really is excited.
See you later, Canada.
Catherine, if you're listening,
You know what I mean?
I'll slap
No.
him when I see him.
Oh, Catherine.
We'll
Yeah.
bring in a country that actually is cool. We'll bring in Brazil. Call it a day.
yeah. Brazil's
Because
been one for a
you
while.
want the
Outta here.
parrots in there.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
then I
yeah.
think there's also.
I want Jose Karaoke and Eric Kunenberg.
Yeah.
I want
No, we want
Eric
Joey.
Kunenberg
We want
audio
Joey
on the track.
karaoke. We want Joey
Well,
karaoke.
Joe yeah.
But then, like
Karaoke.
the Germany booth, so much more could be done
with
with
Germany.
the Germany pavilion.
Yeah. Oh
rather
yeah, yeah,
than
yeah.
just
Absolutely.
have like the beer garden.
And the glass
Right.
blowing bloke.
Yeah,
Bird.
you know,
Right.
so
And the
much
pretzel
could be
stand.
done
Yeah.
more
Agreed.
than that. Norway is pretty,
But he's wasted.
but it's
Yeah, Norway is pretty. Yeah.
It's
yeah.
totally wasted
Oh.
now.
You
Yeah.
do have
Oh,
the giant
yeah.
show building. So yeah,
Rest in peace, Malmstrom.
Frozen
Like,
ride.
like I said, you have the
Mm.
giant show building. Right.
yeah, yeah.
So I think a lot more could be done with them now, rather than bringing in IP.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
How they've
100%.
done. I mean, how they've done the Ratatouille ride in France, because it is tucked so far out the way, it doesn't spoil the actual pavilion.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, because
And France
the
has so much in their pavilion.
I was going to say they extended it out, didn't they? Just
Yeah,
for
they've
that.
got-
Yeah.
They've got what, 3 quick service restaurants in there, plus they've got the sit down, plus they've got the signature,
Yeah.
plus they've got like the wine cellar and perfumery.
Yeah,
plus
yeah,
we've
yeah.
got Princess
And the
Meat.
Bell sing along.
Yeah,
Well,
the
Beauty and the
Bill
Beast
sing-along.
sing-alongs.
Yeah,
You've
yeah,
got everything in their French booth, and you go French Pavilion. Then you go to say Germany. They've got one sit down, and
Well, I mean, none of them had any IP when they started. For a
no,
long
no,
time.
none of them.
No,
did.
no, none of
And
them
I
did.
thought
No.
I think they should have kept it that way.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, for
It's
sure,
all,
for
all
sure.
very well having a princess meet and greet or a character meet and greet that's related to the country, which
Yeah.
I think
that
is
makes sense.
great.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
But
Like
yeah,
Belle at the France Pavilion,
Belle
like
at France.
Yeah, I mean,
Aurora
Snow
in the
White's in
France Pavilion.
Germany.
Yeah, it also
Yeah.
makes
Right.
a perfect point to sell merchandise for whatever character.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You don't need
absolutely.
a IP in every land and
No.
No.
a pride
No.
about it.
No.
Well, that's the thing is that like Germany's missing a golden opportunity by not selling Snow White merch at the Germany Pavilion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
have her. Like you can like every afternoon you can go out and take like 90 photos of you and Snow White at the Germany Pavilion by the wishing well
Yeah.
portion of the pavilion. You
Yeah.
can do that. I know I have like a whole camera reel of photos of me and my family with Snow White at the Germany Pavilion.
You
100%.
don't buy any German
But you don't have any merch, like Snow
No.
White merch. You could totally capitalize on that.
Oh, yeah, for
100%.
sure, for sure. Yeah.
I mean, when I first went to Epcot, there was very little IP there. I think the only real IP there when I first went was Finding Nemo.
Oh, that's 'cause
Yeah.
they've seen the
Yeah.
sequel.
You know, and that was really it because it was when Ellen's Universe of Energy was there, and
Yeah.
you know,
Back in 2011. Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
So
James
you can
loved
see
that
Nemo in
ride.
the sea, and then you can eat Nemo in Japan.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
James loved that Ellen DeGeneres ride. I rode it so many times over 2 weeks. It was unbelievable. So you know, so there wasn't really any real IP there apart from Nemo. That thinking back about it, that was it.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
and as
That
much
wasn't
as
even
Well,
that was
well,
just a regular
Test Track. I mean, you
No, I
could,
mean,
you
that
could
was-
argue
themed
is-
Yeah,
to
that was just
anything.
sponsored.
No, Test Track was like its own thing. It was a crash test dummies, wasn't it? It was like
Yeah,
you're going
The
through.
Crash Test Dummies. It was
well, that's
It
what I
was
was meant by referring to like IP. I mean, because the Crash Test Dummy thing
I
with
guess so.
like NTSB, and they have their own trademark and all that cool
but
stuff
no,
now too.
I'm not saying right, but it wasn't like Disney IP. It's
Oh,
not like
okay.
they themed it to cars.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
It was, you know, and I think that's how they should have kept it. As much as I love Guardians myself,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Guardians. I would ride that all day, every day.
But that
Yeah.
should be in. I know they can't have Avengers on the west
East of Mississippi.
on the East Coast for now, but at some
Right.
point they can. But,
But you can
Guardians,
have Guardians.
didn't fall into that.
No, Guardians
Thing.
doesn't fall under it.
So
Guardians
that
that fall
could
under
start an
Avengers now.
campus in Hollywood Studios for an expansion.
Thank
So
you.
Yeah.
Really,
Agreed.
Yeah.
Should have put it in Hollywood
They
Studios.
should-
100%.
I agree. Yeah. Because
Oh wait, that's just like our Piston Peaks should be
Yes.
moving to
Oh,
Hollywood
Oh yeah.
Studios.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I think it should have stayed very much the edutainment that it was.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Leave the
absolutely.
IP out of it. Yeah, have character meet and greets, fine,
Uh-huh,
but
uh-huh.
don't
And merch.
start with all the
And
rides.
merch. Yeah. Absolutely.
yeah.
It's so bizarre why they don't capitalize on that. It really is. Like, it's so strange. Like, just do it, man. It's not difficult. Like,
But I could ride Guardians all day long.
yeah, I mean, I need to ride Guardians. I think that's one of the next things I
I'm
need
going
to
to
do
make
when I
Kenny
go
come on
back.
it if he comes to Epcot. 'Cause I want to
It's
see his face when he
amazing.
gets off.
It's so
Because he
good.
doesn't like it.
It is
Yeah.
the smoothest
You'll like it, Steve.
roller coaster I've ever been on.
Yeah. See, I
It's
think I'll
so
I
smooth.
think I'll enjoy it. I think it's just I
You
don't
will.
get motion sickness really, but I think if
It
just
doesn't.
this-
It doesn't. It's not that kind of ride that will give you motion sickness.
yeah, I mean I totally agree, but I
Tell
think
that to the people that get sick.
people who
riding
get sick,
that
yeah,
ride.
exactly.
That's because they're wussies.
Yeah, that was
yeah,
you know, because of my vertigo and my hideous anxiety. If I can't ride it, it's bad. But I love it, so it's all right.
that's fair.
Sam judges on whether it's Shazproof or not, and if I can
Yeah.
ride it, it's okay.
Fair, yeah.
Which she now gauges everything on that, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can
That
I
makes
ride
sense, that
this?
makes sense.
She's like, no. Yeah, don't even don't go there.
That's fair. That's fair.
Don't go there. Do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
So, in terms of Epcot, I think it's just the pavilions that have been cancelled. There hasn't been anything else that's been cancelled that I can see.
Well, Wonders of Life. I mean, let's talk about that for a second.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I mean, Wonders of Life was a great pavilion.
Yeah.
And it was so educational.
Yeah.
And everybody loves Cranium Command with Buzzy.
Yeah.
You know, the stolen Buzzy, right? That's what we're talking about. You know what I mean? Yet, wave of a wand, poof, now it's an event center, for goodness sake.
Yeah.
A wine booth, for lack of a better word.
Yeah.
And it's just like Disney totally pissed away the opportunity to educate people about like the rising like life extension technologies that are now coming into play.
Yeah.
New health technologies coming into play. As Walt Disney said, Epcot is there to showcase and highlight inventions from American industry, right?
Yeah.
And the Wonders of Life could have done that for health sciences.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And they pissed it away.
Yeah.
Now I get it. MetLife gave up their what do you call it? Gave up their sponsorship, but they could have found like United Healthcare or some like Merck or like Pfizer or like Bayer, and they would have sponsored that thing.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
So it really sucks that they can't capitalize on that really cool pavilion that's still very much there. They ain't torn a damn thing down. It's just defunct.
Yeah.
And I think it would take a minimum. It would take a minimum amount of money to bring it back full tilt. You know, Life Pavilion or Health Pavilion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not cool and sexy, though. That's the problem.
World Health.
So what you're saying is life extension technology isn't sexy?
Not to normal everyday humans. Oh, well, yeah, to us it's interesting, but your bog standard American or British tourist is coming over.
Is that where they're in?
Care about that stuff?
No, that's where we have the Avatar thing with the whale and the spermaceti from the whale causing human aging to stop. Right? We do some Avatar. You know, cross IP reference and good to go.
Yeah, but they wouldn't. I mean, they could do something like that. Yeah. Then it would be cool, but they wouldn't.
I'd rather have a ride.
Yeah, I mean, I love that kind of stuff. I love entertainment. Like that's for me. That's what's missing from Epcot anymore because it's just there isn't a whole lot of it. It's one of the reasons why I like the Journey of Water and Living with the Land and all like those kind of rides because you not only do you like is it nice and relaxing, but you get to learn at the same time. And it's like I'm a big nerd for like learning about random crap, and it's like I appreciate that, but there isn't enough of that anymore. Like, I mean, looking at Epcot, the only ones that I can think of really are the two that I've just mentioned. I mean. You've got the Seas Pavilion, but that's just a giant aquarium. Like, I mean,
that we need to clean. We need to clean that tank. We need to clean that tank.
Absolutely.
Fierce,
yeah, absolutely. That tank is
like we need to drain it, temporarily home all the marine life that's presently there. And we just need to clean the bejeeber out of the damn thing.
Oh yeah. I don't think it's been clean since.
Sorry, not sorry.
Oh no, absolutely not. I totally agree. Yeah. But there's been a lot of things that have been. Another thing that I've thought of for Epcot is the play pavilion with like the whole expansion that was like already out of date by the time they made the concept art.
Yeah, what was that other thing too where they were going to expand behind Spaceship Earth? Was that second story? Like
so that was meant to be like an event center, like a viewing area for like
DVC lounge.
Yeah, DVC lounge. Yeah, it's meant to be a whole area.
DVC lounge.
Yeah, but that's what it is. It's
well, there is a DVC lounge now over at Imagination, but yeah.
But oh man,
it's flipping huge.
Yeah, it's just.
And I mean, I'm just going to throw it out there, but we were going to have Westcott on our side, which they could have had other
Westcott. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
Sure.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, because that was far in development. There was like actually
Queen,
no
Queen Mary.
Queen
No.
Mary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe, but
Originally
before
it was Queen Mary
before that, we were going to have a Disney Sea over there.
by Queen Mary.
Yeah,
In Long Beach,
Yeah.
right?
two different things. It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
Disney Sea, and then it became Westcott.
Yeah. Disney Sea. As a part of Port Disney.
Yeah.
And then Westcott. He was meant to have. Disneyland Paris meant to have MGM Studios as well.
Yeah, but that that morphed into the crappy
Disneyland
Studios.
Disney Studios.
Disney
Yeah.
Studios, yeah.
which is still, even with the expansion, is the world's smallest Disney park.
Oh yeah,
Even though
yeah.
it's
It's
doubled in
tiny.
size, it's still the world's smallest Disney park.
Yeah, it's tiny. It's tiny. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you want a
Yeah.
half-day park, that's a half-day park.
Yeah, when everyone says something, like when people say Animal Kingdom's a half-day park, you can walk around the whole of Disney Studios in about 20 minutes.
You do not
Yeah.
have the understanding of a half-day park until you've been.
It's pony poop.
Yeah. It's kind of
And you can't even
unfair.
walk around Disney Studios, right? It's like you can't. It's not a full circle.
No, it's not a full circle, and yeah.
Or do you get bottlenecked into a dead end, and
You
then
get
come back?
bottlenecked into a dead end, and then because they've been doing all the construction, it's like a horseshoe. So you couldn't even go round the bits that you could go all the way around.
Yeah.
So you could kind of go
I
all the way
wonder-
around most of the way.
They should make
Yeah.
something on the other side of Tower of Terror to connect it all.
That would be
Well,
cool.
you could do like an inner circle round, but you could, when you go up to where the crappy cars ride is, the Catastrophe Canyon, you used to be able to, when it was the tram tour and what was next door to the tram tour?
What,
The back
Paris?
for the stunt show, you used to be able to walk all the way around the back of it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they blocked it all off when they redid Catastrophe Canyon, so you can't walk around there anymore.
Yeah.
So you end up walking, get stuck, get lost, and then have to turn around and come back again.
Yeah. That's crazy.
It's
That's
horrible.
so bizarre.
Yeah.
So bizarre.
I hope they fix it when they finally do open up crappy Frozen Land, because Toy Story Land gets its second entrance,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which was always shown on the concept art when they originally drew it, and then it never happened.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
And we were
Fingers
also
crossed.
supposed to get the alien swirling saucers that they've got at Disney World at Paris, and that never came to fruition either.
Oh, interesting.
But we're getting the silly symphony swings.
Woo!
Yay.
What
Over at
did you do,
DCA.
Basil?
But yeah, it's kind of
swings
crazy.
at the theme park.
Yeah. Swings and roundabouts. But yeah, let's move
Go
on.
now, Animal
to-
Kingdom.
Yeah, we can do Animal Kingdom because that's a big one. I think this is the biggest one that's kind of like that everyone kind of wants and talks about, and it's Beastly Kingdom, which is now where that was supposed to be is now Pandora, which if you want to argue, kind of a Beastly Kingdom of a sort because of
At least
Not really. It's aliens. Not dragons.
aliens. Yeah, but
on the plus side, yay, got something awesome. But
Yeah.
that awesome thing is designed to be seen when it's dark, and you can only see it when
You
it's
can
dark
only-
for like
in
3
the
months of
winter.
the year.
Yeah.
I don't understand the reasoning. It still
Yeah.
blows my
It
mind.
always comes back to this kind of like discussion of like just
Just open the park.
open the park at
Just
night.
that area. Who cares? Just open
Yeah.
it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally close the rest of the park if it's that much of an issue and just
Well, I was about to say,
keep Pandora
animals
open.
can sleep from midnight to 4 like everybody else.
Yeah, exactly. They don't need to go sleep at like
The
fucking-
animals
never even
don't
been there
need
and it's
12
stuff.
hours of sleep.
Yeah, but the
It's not like the
front
animals
part
are having a
of
fucking
Pandora
rager, is it? And
nowhere
throwing
near the back
TVs out a
part
window.
Safari is. So even when they put all the animals to bed,
Yeah, but have you seen how far away they actually light the fireworks for Magic Kingdom? They're not on property.
yeah, I know. But-
So to do that at Animal Kingdom, you are, and because
No,
The-
not
You don't
fireworks,
even
just
need it
pick
there.
Pandora.
Yeah, but you can have a drone show. You can have a
You
drone
don't even
show.
need
You
that.
don't even
You
need
can
that. Just
projection
open
on
up
the
Pandora and
TV
have the
park.
lights there. Here you
Yeah.
go. You don't
Because
need
it's
a
at the
show.
front. It's at the front of the park, Pandora. It's like
Exactly.
front. It's like front left.
yeah,
It's the furthest away from anything else.
Exactly.
From any of the
So,
animals.
I mean,
Yeah,
when we
yeah.
were there at night, Pandora was open because it was dark because it was November.
Yeah.
So they had Pandora open. What's to the right of Pandora? Was Dino Land while it was still open. So they had that open, and they closed the back half of the parks, like from Nemo backwards.
From like Discovery Island back.
Yeah. And then they
Which
had the
makes sense.
projection, the light projection on the Tree of Life. So basically the front part of the park only was open after, I don't know, what time did it shut? 7.
Always closes at 7.
So they'd shut the back half of the park off early and sort of pushed everybody forward. But I can't see why they can't do that later in the evening throughout the year.
But that's why people go to Animal Kingdom, because they want to see Avatar at night. Like that's
but you can only see Avatar at night from the end of September until about February.
Yeah, exactly. When it's winter.
Maybe maybe when the new stuff is there, Indiana Jones and all that. Maybe they'll
Tropical Americas.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because that's where
you still need
that's where Dino Land was. So.
Expedition Everest as well.
Right.
Yeah.
But that doesn't need to be open late.
It should be.
It should be, but it doesn't need to be.
Yeah.
It's just nuts. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
Beastly Kingdom would have been a really cool addition to
Beastly Kingdom would have been awesome.
And let me ask everybody here, and I'm sorry, Zach, if I'm going to sidetrack this for a second, but what's up with all those flipping hair ties on Expedition Everest? What's up with that garbage, man? You've seen it, Chad? You know what I'm talking
they let
about?
people do it now. They like the thing.
Zach, you've seen it?
The what? Hair ties?
There's like a mountain of hair ties up on the summit of Expedition Everest.
Yeah, it's just become a thing, like the Mardi Gras bead tree at Universal.
Oh, okay.
It's just become a thing.
Crazy.
No. So bizarre.
It looks like a garbage dump up there.
Yeah, they needed to put that shit in the butt right away.
Yeah,
they need to have like cameras up there, so if somebody's being cute, eject them.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Like personal non grata, you never come back.
No, yeah, that's stupid. I don't agree with that.
Same thing as that stupid guy buying the buckets of popcorn.
Oh, absolutely.
Sorry, can't come back.
I'm sorry to hijack your stuff, Zach. It's just I had to.
No, you're good. No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
I'm just trying to figure out why it happens. Like I don't get it. Like
I don't get it.
People saying, "Oh, it's the cheer competitions." I'm like, what does cheer competitions have to do with littering?
Yeah. Oh.
You know, just I don't understand.
Yeah.
Because cheer competitions are a law unto themselves.
Sam loves them, and she also loves Brazilian tour groups. Oh,
don't get me started on those friggin' things.
No, cheer competitions are literally a law unto themselves. Who else gets away with practicing their cheer routine at 2:00 in the morning in the middle of all-star sports?
Exactly. Yeah. Honestly.
If I was out there cheering at 2:00 in the morning, one, I'd be drunk. But two, someone would tell me to shut up.
Exactly.
You if you were out there cheering at 2:00.
Yeah. Honestly, the Brazilian tourists, when we were there, it was when it was our big family one in 2011. Brandon was like 13 months old. We just got him to sleep, and he wasn't sleeping properly because it was so warm for him. He wasn't used to it. Blah blah blah.
It wasn't England, right?
It wasn't England, yeah. Because he was so tiny, he got to sleep at like I think it was like 1:30. He got to sleep, and he was asleep for like 10 minutes. And these Brazilian tourists barreling through so loud woke him up. It took us to like 3:30 to get him back to sleep. And we went to the front desk and was like, we can't deal with this. We need something done. And it was like, we'll move you first thing in the morning. And we ended up going to the Caribbean beach. So
we all know, Zach, it wasn't your little brother, it was you.
It was me. Yeah, it was me. I don't even have a brother.
Yeah.
No, it's when they're in the parks.
Oh,
yeah. Chanting and clapping and walking forward abreast and with a flag and barreling people out the way.
Yeah.
Sam loves a chanting tour group. No, you can see her eyes start to twitch. And you're like, she's like the Hulk. The eye starts to twitch, and then she starts to go.
Yeah, that was another thing as well. Like the transport as well was just crazy. Like it was jam packed. Like obviously, when you come out of a park at night time, the buses are always full. But like these were like sardines in a can. It was crazy.
Oh, trust me, no. I will take a Disney bus in Florida
Over
at
Paris one.
closing time
Yeah.
over a Disney bus in Paris at closing time.
Oh yeah.
I have seen people get pulled off of the buses by grown adults so they
Wow.
can fit on.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
There's
That's
no
insane.
form of queue at all.
Wow.
There's none of this. You wait for the ECV
wait.
to get on. They don't take ECVs on the buses in Paris,
No. Oh wow.
right? So it's carnage. It is every man, woman, and child for themselves.
Good lord.
I've seen buggies get lifted up and literally thrown out the way. So someone
Lord of the Flies.
very much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow. That is
Definitely.
crazy. That
Yeah.
is mad.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't
Which
be
is
good
why
over
we always
there.
walk back or drive.
No.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
See,
We always walk.
yeah.
up.
That's why you don't have guns in Europe, because they get used on bullshit like that.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I
100%.
mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I'd be in so much trouble if I had a gun.
I guess that's why we have what we have in Florida, because people just get crazy. But you don't have to worry about it this time. Now you have your own transportation. That has been provided.
Yeah.
But neither here nor there. Again,
Ta-da.
Beastly Kingdom, right? I think that's
Yeah.
what we're talking about. Beastly Kingdom.
That is
No,
exactly
how
what
it
we're
Lewis
talking
is he's offering you guys rental bicycles.
Yeah.
No, I'm offering you a seat in a Subaru. That's what I'm offering. Goodness
Being
gracious,
our
no.
chauffeur in Florida, like you are in Disneyland.
Yeah,
Right. So it's either
because in
Kenny's
Beastly
Infinity or my
Kingdom, they've
Subaru.
still got a dragon, haven't they? Above
Yeah, on the Animal Kingdom.
on the Animal
Yes.
Yeah,
Kingdom
on the Animal
entrance,
Kingdom,
there's a
yeah,
dragon.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they've
So
got
once-
that cave still on the
Hmm?
Discovery River. What's it? Not Discovery River. Discovery, where the bridge is for Discovery Island.
Island, right? Uh-huh.
Yeah,
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 they've
yeah,
still got
yeah.
that cave
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah, still got that cave. Yeah, yeah.
So I mean, there's
Um,
clues, sort of like Nature's Wonderland in California. How there's still clues
Yeah.
that once existed.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Well, I mean, the
So-
logo has the dragon, but it still has a dinosaur on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They don't
yeah,
have to
exactly.
use
Take
it,
that
so-
No, they don't have
dinosaur away.
that dinosaur either. Yeah, yeah. So
Oh.
You still got Gertie, it's all right.
it's still got Gertie. Yeah, Gertie's the best dino. So
It's a different part.
yeah,
Well,
different
that
Regurgi-
Dinoco, right?
Dinoco.
The Dinoco,
Dinoco.
right?
Speaking of Gertie, let's go to Hollywood Studios. There we go. What a
Sounds
transition.
like a good segue.
Thank you. There was three concept plans for Hollywood Studios. One in the late 1980s. It was called Mickey's Movie Land, which was a replica of Disney's original Hyperion Avenue studio, home of the Monster Sound Show, which evolved into Sounds Dangerous, and the magic of Disney animation. It was like where the thing where that is now, or something similar. Muppet Studios was meant to be there in 1989 to 1991. A mini land in the streets of America dedicated to the Muppets. There was meant to be like a Great Muppets movie ride and 2 restaurants. The Swedish Chef's Video Cooking School and the Great Gonzo's Pandemonium Pizza Parlor, which
That
sounds
would have
epic.
been awesome.
That sounds epic.
Wait. Great Muppet Movie Ride?
The Great
So it's like the Great
Muppets
Movie Ride, but
ride,
with Muppets.
but with
Yeah.
Muppets. Yeah.
Can you imagine
Yeah.
if they
That would be
reskinned
epic.
the Great Movie Ride with Muppets?
Oh,
That
would
would
be
have been
awesome.
Epic. Like Miss
And
Piggy
you'd have
as Glinda the Witch from like
a Tim Curry and a Michael Caine audio animatronic.
yeah.
That would be
Oh,
so
yeah.
cool.
Oh,
my
absolutely.
God.
Oh, absolutely. For sure. Yeah, like these things just were there and never happened. It's so.
So yet
so
again,
unfair.
Disney have had the Muppets in their
I-
back pocket.
I think I think that changed though because of Jim Henson passing. Like I think that's why those plans were halted, because Jim wasn't there to like oversee it, because at that point Disney didn't own the Muppets, but like it's
Whereas now
Yeah.
they kind of half own them, right?
they half own and they half arse
Half
it.
own 'em.
Yeah, and we've had
And
this
they
discussion
half-ass it,
time.
right.
We've talked about this time and time again. This is
Yeah,
another
just
one.
last
but
night, actually.
yeah, just
Yeah.
last night, exactly. But yeah,
Did Brian? I mean, this is getting off topic. But did Brian Henson take over like right after?
Yes.
yeah,
Right after.
yeah. And I don't know. It's one of
Well,
those
because
things.
Brian was involved at the end, like when Jim passed in 1990. Brian was there in the last couple projects, and like he helped produce the Muppet Babies cartoons show
Yeah,
on network.
which is epic.
I mean, so he was involved with that, and he was involved with some other projects they were doing for like CBS television.
Mhm.
Also, he was involved with the Fraggles.
Oh yeah. Fraggles, yeah, that was.
So I mean, like Brian's got an extensive amount of history with the
Yeah.
Jim Henson Company.
I mean, he's still writing things, right?
Oh yeah, and he owns it.
Yeah.
It's him.
Yeah, he's still doing it, isn't he? Yeah. Well, as much as whatever they're doing, but I just hope the new area or what they're planning, where obviously they're taking over Rock and Roller Coaster.
Right.
I just hope that part of the park they extend it out and give something worthwhile to the Muppets, like Muppets 3D was like Muppets 3D
like
was
Sam said.
fantastic. Yeah.
Like Sam said, if they really want to capture that Gen X money,
Mm-hmm.
they're going to do it.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Like they need to do something for sure. Yeah.
Don't understand why they don't do a Muppets Haunted Mansion overlay in Florida. That would be so cool.
That would
And
be
they
tight.
wouldn't
That
take
would
a
be
lot.
tight.
They wouldn't have to like redo the whole ride like they do for Nightmare Before Christmas. They could just whack some Muppet animatronics in there. Just whack them up.
Just whack them in, yeah.
Throw it in overnight.
Just chuck
Do
some
a quick install.
Yeah.
Connect the air lines. Connect the hydro lines. We're good.
They're just
Exactly.
plug and play, right?
Miss Piggy
Yeah.
as Madame Leota.
Oh,
Madame
yeah.
Picota.
Yeah.
Madame Pigota, yeah.
And then it would be different
Fozzie-
from Disneyland,
Fozzie-
but it's got its own
Fozzie,
thing.
Yeah.
Fozzie as the organ player.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They could do
No,
it.
it wasn't.
Rolf.
It was. It was Rolf.
Rolf would be the
Rolf
organ
was
player.
the organ player. Yeah,
Yeah.
The organ player.
yeah.
Because none of the rides in Magic Kingdom get.
None of them have an
overlay.
overlay.
Yeah, don't get any kind of.
Jungle Cruise, right?
That's
Jungle
Christmas.
Cruise.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
Christmas.
that's
And
Christmas.
also,
Uncle
we only
Deadly
need
could be
Halloween.
the Hatbox Ghost, man.
There you go.
That
There
would
you
be
go.
cool as hell.
Yeah.
I
Get
love
Gonzo.
Uncle Deadly.
Get
He's
Gonzo
the
to be the.
best.
Get Gonzo to be the
To be
ghost
the
host.
narrator, yeah.
Because
yeah.
I know for the Halloween parties, you get Space Mountain totally in pitch black. There's no lights in it at all. It is pitch black. The teacups get orange lights.
Woo.
And they used to have live actors in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Which they
Yeah,
now
they
don't.
did. Why do they not? Why have they not? Why have they stopped that?
I don't know.
Probably
Money.
money.
What do you mean?
Don't
money?
want
It
to
You
scared.
don't
It
pay-
probably
you don't-
scared some
Safety.
poor little millennial too much.
Oh,
so
give
it, you
over.
know,
Just like they take away almost every live action people in the park,
Just
Yeah.
put them
yeah,
back
but this
in.
was right up till literally like 2 years ago.
Yeah. I remember because I remember when I went last year. I was like, oh, I'm looking forward to seeing the pirates in the pirate, and I rode pirates. I was like, they're not here. Like, where are they?
They
'Cause I was
used to
looking-
be in the queue.
Used to be in the queue, but they also had some on the bridge as well,
Yeah.
going through the town, and they
But
just
that's
the
weren't
auction
there. Yeah.
That's like the whole thing of the parties as well for like the photo character meets. Was it was the only time you ever got to meet the Seven Dwarfs,
Yeah.
and they were at both Christmas and both Halloween parties.
Yeah.
And since
Yeah,
COVID,
they
they've
they
never
aren't
come
there
back.
at Christmas anymore.
No,
No.
they're not there at any party anymore. They've
No.
not brought them back for either party.
No.
And that
Kind
was
of
one of the
annoying.
big major draws, was the fact you could.
I
Yeah.
guess
I
they
know-
built that
Wow.
mine train, so now they're all
Yeah.
at the mine train all the time. Right.
Mm.
I have actually got a photo of me and James with the Seven Dwarfs, and it was the year the mine train opened.
Oh wow.
So we
So when was that? 2013, 2014?
12, somewhere it's about 20.
Mine Train, 12-ish.
Yeah,
12,
Well,
13.
James-
Yeah.
10,
Oh, might have been 13 then.
2014,
Oh, it was late.
I think, was when. Yeah, when he was he was 10 in 2014.
So, 20,
Yeah.
So it might have been 2013, 2014.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm.
And they were there then, and Mine Train had just opened.
Yeah.
They should have
Crazy.
Muppets Haunted Mansion. Just
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. 100%. 100%. Yeah.
We need
Absolutely.
we actually need to make a very strongly worded email.
I love the
Yes,
way
yes,
whenever
we
you
do,
want
yeah.
to do something, I'm going to make a strongly worded email.
Well, it can't be a strongly worded letter anymore because it'd never bloody get there.
Yeah.
A strongly worded email with these suggestions going, right.
Um,
If you want any more of my hard-earned Gen X money,
you will do this.
you will give me
Uh,
yes, a Muppets Haunted Mansion overlay.
Yes,
Stat.
please. Yes, please. Absolutely.
No,
Absolutely.
please. No, please.
No, please.
Time for
Right.
please has gone.
Now.
What else was there cited for Hollywood studios that never came to fruition other than multiple Muppet stuff?
Roger Rabbit's Hollywood.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Where was that going? Is that where Toy Story Land is now?
I think so. It doesn't actually say. An extension of Sunset Boulevard.
So
Where Tower of Terror is.
Sunset
Oh,
Boulevard.
Tower and Terror.
Right.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Right.
Yeah, featuring
Toy
a
Story's
recreation of
behind
Maroon
that.
Studios, located where the
Right.
Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith is. Yeah, yeah.
Right, okay.
And 3 attractions: the Toontown Trolley, Baby Herman's Runaway Baby Buggy, and Benny the Cab.
Oh, Benny the Cab.
That would be
Yeah.
fun.
That would have
Baby
Yeah.
Herman's would
That would be
been
really
awesome.
fun.
Baby Herman, yeah.
Baby Herman.
Baby Herm.
Yeah.
But again,
This
as
was
much as I love Roger Rabbit's spin, and
Yeah.
I mean, I love the Roger Rabbit film growing up,
Yeah.
scared the crap out of my sister. She's traumatized by it.
A bit like you and Alice in
Yeah, you
Wonderland.
know,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Being
Roger
too
Rabbit
Zacked.
is
Yeah.
her,
So
like,
wait,
you know,
is it
Alice in
like a Blackpool Pleasure Beach traumatization?
No, it's
That
the,
level?
you know when Doctor Doom melts, not Doctor
Oh,
Doom,
melts the shoe. Yeah,
The
yeah.
dip.
Judge do.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
like the
dip,
shoe.
and where
Yeah.
like they get him at the end in his face. Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah,
it's a
yeah.
whole like trauma type.
Like Raiders of
thing.
the Lost Ark.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, what, when his face turns into cheese?
Yeah, but this
Yeah.
is also the sister I traumatized with Jaws. So you know, the girl.
Oh.
Fair, fair.
So she kind of has a thing against sharks. Got it.
I
Yeah.
love sharks.
It's the
Just
bonus
saying.
of having
Don't
a
we
sister
all?
who's like 8 years younger than me. I think I've traumatized her for life over a lot of things.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think they did miss that one. If they'd have done it at the time, then. But I think with Roger Rabbit, it is one of those. It's had to be done instantly.
Yeah.
Wow,
Oh yeah.
lightning doesn't
absolutely,
strike twice.
Yeah.
Can't
Yeah,
capture lightning in a bottle.
You
Right.
couldn't build it now and expect people to.
No. Well,
Oh
like,
no.
no, absolutely not. No.
It's like that whole thing with Dick Tracy that they want to do at Hollywood Studios.
Yes. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they kind of crapped the boat because Dick Tracy again tanked at the box office.
It's absolutely flopped at the box office.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if they had built the Roger Rabbit area now, they would have rethemed that to something else by now, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that, like, I mean, there's still nods to it. Like, they've got like the windows and things
Yeah.
over there, so there's like the
Well,
remnants
the windows
of
are
it.
actually above Hollywood Five and Dime.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. But I mean, yeah, they wouldn't have that whole courtyard. Well, that dead space that's literally there for
It is totally
Rock and Roller Coaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but yeah, other than that, there was only Mickey's Movie Land, which was a replica of Disney's original Hyperion studio. Hands-on exhibits demonstrating classic movie production. And just see how movies were made, essentially. Like that's pretty what.
See, I
much
think
what it
that would
was.
have been great.
Oh yeah, and I hope they do that with the animation courtyard that they're planning now again.
Mm.
I'm hoping they bring that kind of. No, they won't. But like, yeah,
They
they
should, but
won't.
they
but
won't.
I mean,
they should, but they won't.
I love the Animation Academy.
That's
I
it.
love it.
Yeah,
Which I don't like. Where they've moved it over to Animal Kingdom now, and it's out at Rafiki's Planet,
It's so
and-
out of the way.
and they only do Lion King characters.
Yeah.
So they're going, well, that's not the thing. I want to be able to draw like really unusual characters, and
Yeah.
or I want to be able to draw. You know, if you're a kid, you want to be able to draw Mickey Mouse because that's, you know.
It's Mickey Mouse. Yeah. You don't want to be
Right, of
drawing
course.
like Simba or whatever. You know, you need to know how to draw the mouse who
Yeah.
started it all. You know.
Lion
Yeah.
King's such a crappy film.
I mean, I am excited for the Monsters Inc., the Monsters University bit.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that ride. That ride looks
That
amazing.
ride looks cool. Yeah, for sure. That
But
looks
again,
like a
I
lot
think
of
the
fun.
ride is going to carry the land.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
if you-
they've got Harryhausen's. If the food's good, then hopefully they'll.
I still think that ride's going to carry the land.
Oh, I 100% agree. I 100%
They're
agree.
going to have to theme that whole area 100% Monstropolis. They're going to have to make it as good as Galaxy's Edge, as good as Pandora, as good as Cars Land in California. Otherwise, people are going to be, why?
It's going to be a one and done and be like, right, okay, whatever. Yeah. Unless you're a hardcore like Monsters Inc. fan.
And how many of them do you know?
My mum's one, but other than that,
you, Zach. It's about all I know.
Me,
Yeah.
I'm a Monsters Inc. fan. My mum's a Monsters Inc. fan. Yeah, I like Monsters Inc., but my mum's a hardcore. Yeah.
I mean, Zach, you were rocking Monsters Inc. in California, for goodness sake.
Oh yeah, I was. Yeah,
I mean, that was all you.
Yeah, that shirt's epic. I like that shirt. It's a cool shirt.
Well, the hat too.
Oh, the hat. No, the hat was Pizza Planet.
Oh, I thought the hat was Monsters.
Oh, yeah.
Pizza Planet. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's the thing. Once you visit places like Cars Land in Disneyland and Galaxy's Edge and Pandora, you're there going, you know they can do it.
Yeah. So let's hopefully they do it right here.
So what's the excuse for when you can't do it?
Exactly. Yeah.
And sort your ceilings out, otherwise Jason's going to come over and give you a slap.
Exactly.
You can't go anywhere. Did you not notice that? You cannot go anywhere with him now without him pointing out a bad ceiling.
Oh no, I look at the ceilings now more than I usually do.
That's her. Every time now.
Every time.
Oh, I can't wait for us to do Haunted Mansion and Pirates at Magic Kingdom. This is going to be epic. Oh, and It's a Small World too. Can't wait for that.
Oh
no! He's going to have an absolute full Benny meltdown when we go on A Small World.
Can you please do that like the day during the day?
That's what I'm saying. Like during the daytime, not at night. You got all that party stuff to do. You can't go on rides at the party.
I'm going on rides at the party because I'm going on.
Well, you're going to go on Tron. Yeah, I get it. Like that's when I would go on Tron. But other than that, no. Like, you don't do rides during the party. No, you do party stuff during the party.
Doing the party stuff.
We have to ride Pirates because it's the law.
But Pirates is a walk on. Same as.
Well, yeah.
Splash Mountain will be a walk on.
We'll just come out of the beacon barrel and walk straight on Pirates.
Yeah.
There you go. Look at that. Yeah.
Just keep looking around. We've ridden Pirates to Disneyland Paris 7 times in a row, haven't we?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
We only stopped because the park closed and they kicked us out. Every time we got back to the beginning, they went again, and we were like, "Yes." There was only like 3 of us in the boat.
To the point at one stage, I just sat there doing that as we were coming up to that loading. Oh,
that's great.
I love that. Like a little baby. Again.
Yeah. I don't know how many photos of us doing stupid things in the thing we've done. Loser. We did Baby Shark. Yeah. What else did we do?
We actually managed to get the YMCA across because there was 4 of us.
Yeah.
Oh wow, nice.
There's one of me on my phone.
And pretending to be asleep. We've got like we're bored.
It was like, what can we do this time? And it was just all different ones. Yeah.
That's great. Magic Kingdom. We've got time for one more this episode. And we're gonna keep it on Disney World property. We're gonna be talking about the Western River Expedition, which was meant to be in Frontierland, where Tiana's is now, Timu Splash Mountain, as we like to call it, and Big Thunder Mountain, where that currently all resides. So, Lou, give us a breakdown.
Right. So, in 1967, with the unprecedented success of Pirates of the Caribbean at Disneyland Park in California, Mark Davis presented then President Roy Oliver Disney with the Western River Expedition concept. And he said, since we have pirates on the West Coast, let's bring the West to the East in Florida. Now, everyone knows that Disney World, the Magic Kingdom, when it first started out, was a very, very small park because they didn't use a whole lot of money to build it. And all the construction challenges of building on a high water table in Florida. Mm-hmm. That being said, so they divided, thank you, they had divided the construction of the Magic Kingdom into phases. And Western River Expedition was going to be part of the phase 2 string of attractions, which eventually become now, as we know them to be, Pirates of the Caribbean, the Star Jets, now Astro Orbiter, or the Orbitron,
Yeah.
People Mover, and Space Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
But, and the whole reason that Western River Expedition doesn't get built is because of the resounding demand in Florida for the Pirates of the Caribbean attraction to be built there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of a swan song for its originator, creator, and otherwise Renaissance man of genius, Mark Davis. And while he goes on to do other projects with the remainder of his time there at the Walt Disney Company, this unfortunately was never built. However, we see elements of it at various Walt Disney World attractions today. The most poignant example of this are the bisons in the prairie scene with Living with the Land. Those were designed and originally supposed to go into the Western River Expedition. Additionally, the stagecoach and railroad scenes from World of Motion were also taken from the models for Western River Expedition. And the really cool thing about Western River Expedition, and you can look this up on various videos on YouTube to actually get a more comprehensive explanation of what the concept is. But it's a 3-tiered attraction, 3 stories, more or less in height. So on the first story, you have the Western River Expedition.
Mm-hmm.
On the second story, you have, and second and third stories, in fact, you have a Big Thunder-like railroad attraction.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it was going to be giant. Like the show building was giant, like what Rise of the Resistance looks like today.
Yeah.
But back in the 1970s. So it was like pretty groundbreaking stuff, and it was going to cost a boatload of money. But unfortunately, for history's sake, Pirates is built. It's smaller than it is in California.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and in my opinion, not as good.
No, 100%. Totally agree. Like the
It's
Pirates
fun,
of
don't get me
California
wrong.
makes so much sense.
It's just not California Pirates good. That's all.
Yeah. 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 No. Yeah.
That unfortunately is the fate.
Yeah.
Of the Western
whole-
Expedition.
Yeah, and the whole reason why it didn't come is because of like, well, we've got pirates on the East Coast, like we don't need pirates, and then everyone was like, wait a minute, where's pirates?
Yeah.
What's going
I
on?
don't understand why they didn't do it, because Florida's like pirate country, pretty much.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
pirates are
Well,
just
that's what
like
the whole thing was. Is like, well, Pirates is right here anyway, so why do we?
That's
use
why they
Pirate
didn't
Bay?
build it.
We got real
Yeah.
pirates.
Yeah,
We
But
don't
that's
need
like
all the
saying, why do we need a
pirates.
California park in California?
exactly. Yeah.
But they still built it.
Still
They
built
built that
it, yeah.
joker.
Pirates and pirates.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Michael Eisner. You're the best.
Well, yeah,
I mean,
it's a
not
shame
California
that
park anymore. So.
no, it's not.
No, it's now IP land,
yeah,
as it should be.
yeah, no, but yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things, and it's kind of crazy that all these things that we've talked about this evening are never happened or have had some sort of remnant sprinkled in over time with, you know, over the parks and stuff like that. But you know, hopefully one day
It's been recycled and used elsewhere.
some of it's been recycled. Exactly.
Well,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
the funny thing. Like I was thinking about this, and it's like, so all the good ideas that get recycled go to OLC. OLC gets to build it all.
Yeah,
They get to spend that kind of big money
Mm.
on these great concepts that we missed the boat here in the United States.
Yeah, like the Journey to the Center of the Earth ride.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
You
that's
never would
epic.
have that in Europe or
no.
the States.
American.
No.
No.
Yeah, but well, let's wrap this up. So a big thank you to everyone for joining. If you guys do want to see extra parts to this, we can definitely do that. There's so many things we didn't talk about. There's international parks that we've not talked about. There's actual other parks that we've not talked about that were
Did
concept.
we talk about
and-
Disneyland?
We did talk about Disneyland. Yeah,
Oh, we
that's
did?
right. Yeah.
That was right at the beginning. Can you not remember? And it was like, 90 minutes
My,
ago.
my mind is all mush right now with
Yeah.
Epcot and
We glance on it.
yeah.
But yeah, so a big thank you to all of y'all for coming on. A big thank you all to watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Check out Signs of Amusement for all the other fun, good stuff that we do every weekend. Check out Steve's channel, Expedition Steve. Check out Middle Age Magic for lots of fun stuff coming out.
Check out Middle Age Magic.
Check out Middle Age Magic if you want, you know.
Disney Lou needs to have his
Disney
own
Lou
channel.
needs to make a channel.
If you had your own channel,
right.
I'm telling Shazzy, you need to have your own channel and do this type of stuff with history and everything. You'd be so good at it, Lou.
Yeah.
Just do it already.
Do it. Go get a microphone, go get a camera, use one of these things, and just sit down and do it.
Big thank you to all of y'all for watching. Big thank you to you guys as well. I'm sure I've said this like 10 times, but
You have.
I have. But yeah, we're gonna go. So we've got things to do. So don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Bloody peace.
Okay.